Okay, you should be able to hear me now. What? That's so stupid. Why couldn't you hear me? Okay, that's dumb. Welcome to streaming. Everything's broke all the time. Anyway, I said hi to everybody, right? You can hear me now, right? Put some pizza in the chat. Yeah, okay. Well, I said hi to all of you, and I said thanks for everything. Should I say it all again? I don't know. What's the protocol for this? Ridiculous. You should be able to hear everything. Why is... Oh, man. Stupid things gotta be broken all the time. I swear, audio issues. This stupid streaming software has been broken every single day since I got the PC set back up. No matter what I do, it's just constantly broken. It's great. What can I do, right? Anyway, hi everybody. How you doing? It's good to see you. We're welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Yeah, we be doing stuff. We got the ray tracing on. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's actually not broken from what I can tell, although we can see all the pickles. They're kind of highlighted, aren't they? Very highlighted. So I was talking. Yeah, I was talking. I did the whole intro and all that stuff, but stream settings weren't set up right. You should be able to hear the music and the game sounds and notifications and all that stuff, assuming that there's no shenanigans. That we're doing things. We can do stuff and things. We're very good at Minecraft, so we're able to do both at the same time. Like, I'm able to talk about shenanigans and sort items. It's great. You guys should try it. It's called multitasking. What was I doing again? Anyway, so we're going to be working on the farming area tonight. We have just a couple things that we need to do over there in order to wrap up that entire district and basically everything having to do with all of that. So that's the goal. No big deal, right? We just got to finish up the mob farms and then do some item streams and some wishy-washy things and a couple other bits and bobs. Nothing too serious. You know, I guess we're going to start eating fish now because that's our best source of food on the server. Not quite as good as, you know, pigs, but it's fine. It works. Maybe if I had some potatoes, I would eat those. I have 25 potatoes. I guess we could eat those. Potatoes are good. Yay for storage day. Oh, we're gonna have to do a storage day one of these days, because we certainly got a lot of storage that we need to deal with. Is there any leather in any of these? Because we are gonna need leather later. Oh, we got sea lanterns. We might need those. I don't know if we'll need those. You haven't fished a mob farm yet? Both the mob farms are done. We just need to make a redstone line, and then they'll be like fully functional and all good to go and stuff. But yeah, I guess we are ready to head on over there. So let's take a flight over there. It's nice weather out, you know? Can't go wrong with a nice little flight. Glad you like the new raid farm, Stormageddon. Make sure that your area is built exactly as shown, because raids can spawn on literally everything except leaves and scaffolding. So if it's not built as shown, you're gonna have issues. Hey, there's our shulkers. Hey, there's our farming area. I need a leather farm. I do. Look how nice that is. Very nice. Look how nice that is. Pretty nice. Raids are a pain. Yes, they are. Right then, so if you're not aware, this is our super duper farming area of Omega bases. And we got ourselves a drown farm, 2 squid farms, 2 phantom farms, 2 shulker farms, 2 squid farms, a phantom farm again, a zombie pigman farm, and a glow squid farm, and 2 hostile mob farms. It's a lot of garbage. But yeah, it works out. It works out pretty well. It's kind of a fun project, you know, just a little project. Just a little, you know, thing. No big deal. Really need a cow farm, though. That's what we need. Jeez. We need all this leather for item frames. Item frames. Do we have any more? Because we need item frames for the whole storage system down there. Shulker farms are still working, so that's a good sign. Yep, goodness. Hopefully none of those shulkers die. If they do, we have some backups, but I don't want to deal with that. Big flashing sign that says farms. We could probably arrange that. I might have the resources to do that. Anyway, so we have a couple things that we need to do tonight. One is we need to hook the squid farms into this item stream. So we're going to have like an auto dropper over there that's going to send all of our items into this water stream and then up into the storage system. So pretty easy there because we got shulker shells in there now. That's important to send into the storage system because the shulker farms are literally just shooting out the items and they're just landing in the squid farm and the squid farm collects them. See, there's some shulker shells right there. It's dumb. But hey, it works. It saves you a hopper line and all that garbage, right? May as well. This one's also doing the same. So shulker shells getting shot out. They're landing right there in the middle of the farm. Works out great. So then we need to get ourselves a redstone line that we need to wire up somehow. And that redstone line is going to be powering 4 trident killers. So we're going to have those 2 trident killers and those 2 trident killers, which are hidden inside that mountain. That's going to enable our mob farms to actually be fully functional. And then we need to get the items out of there into the storage system. And then we need to set up the whole storage system. And it's kind of a lot of stuff when I say it out loud. Now stop banning items in the inventory. Get more creative than that. You've done that like 12 times. It's not original. You know what? I don't need most of this stuff anyway, huh? How about that? You think I need items in my inventory to get stuff done? Well, you're wrong. Because half of my job is talking about what I'm gonna do. You couldn't have done that before I started saying what I was gonna do. Now I'm running out of things to say that I'm gonna do. Shenanigans. Anyway. How's your day been? Have you guys been doing anything good? Fan talking. That's not an in-game action. Oh yeah, we also need to make these walls out of actually nice blocks at some point. So probably just the tile deep slate and then put like a whole cage of glass around this at some point. Probably a spiral pattern actually. So that'll be a decent little project. Oh, and then we also need to get all the items out of here and send those up into our storage system as well. That's a lot of stuff now that I say it. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a big deal. Did you resub? 51 months from 0. Hi, thanks for resubscribing. You still can't hear the sound of your flexing. Minus was here in yesterday's stream, and I think he had 54? It's a lot. Yeah, you too with your many subs. Stop it. Now I gotta reorganize the whole inventory. All 12 items that I carry on me nowadays. Right then, so what do we want to do first? I don't know where we should start. I guess we should start with hooking in the 2 item streams into the storage system. So we don't really have that much glass. We should probably fix that. Do I have a bunch of sand or other glass that I can dye? Doesn't seem like it. Well, I guess we'll go do some digging. Still miss you 35 months. Man, what you guys resubbing too often. You gotta stop that, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. I don't see it in my notifications, but thank you, Casper. Zero Authority and Delayfish, along with Bat Candy, Logan Roach, and Snobble. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Yeah, I do have a nearby beach. I thought I grabbed like a whole inventory of sand the other day. Did we use all of that already? It seems unlikely. Because I don't know what I would have used the whole inventory of sand on. Like, we went to the mining desert. And we got a whole inventory of sand. What did we use that on? Oh! Okay, we didn't use it for glass. We used it for concrete. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because we did that whole thing around the raid farm. Okay. This game relies too much on sand. Oh, hi, a robot. Oh, God, he picks up items. I forgot about that. Bro just stole my sand. More likely scenarios, I lost the shulker. I would never misplace a shulker full of sand. You know how valuable that stuff is? Okay, we're just taking the top layer of this. Nobody will notice one layer of sand being gone, okay? Nobody's gonna notice. Kill the robot. I might. You're gonna have to bribe me. With cookie recipes. Send me your grandma's chocolate chip cookie recipe and I might kill the robot. That's how we're doing this. Is he scared of me? Oh, well, I guess he doesn't like potatoes then. Okay, your redemption. Why do you have a redemption already? Name the robot. Okay, well, I guess I gotta name the robot. I should just have an anvil in this, like, ender chest already. It's a shame that I don't. Thank you for the creeper. Helped her. Can we put this dude on a lead? Where'd he go? Swear. Oh, he's all over here hanging out with the turtles. He's trying to get the turtles sand. I think they have enough. Oh, can I not name him? Bro, gimme. Stop it. How do I get that item from him? Give me back my item. Give me back my sand. Okay, no, he's empty-handed. There. Oh, no, you're just taking my name tag. No, give me that back. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Aha, I got you cornered. No, hold up. I got you cornered now. That's right. You ain't going nowhere. Nowhere until I get you. What is wrong with you? Can you please just let me name? I can't name him. It's impossible. Okay. Well, I guess he's just gonna stay there. Yeah, I gotta go, like, befriend it before I can name it. Which is 5 copper and 5 redstone. Yeah, it's kind of a cheap thing. Can I put it on a lead? Because I could just drag it back. This is why it's always good to keep leads on you. You can barely hear me. Well, turn up your volume. What is the robot? It's a robot. I mean, it's a mechanical organism. I can't put a lead on it. Okay. Well, I guess we just kind of leave it there then. Bye-bye. I can put it in a boat. Okay, if it's there, when we go back, I'll put it in a boat. You guys know way more about these robots than I do. Hey, look at that. Robot friend, get in the boat. I said, get in that boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. He's so cute. Robot in a boat. I usually kill all the robots, but this one's cute. I don't care if they look identical. It's still cuter than the other ones. Look at that. Look at his little antenna. So stupid. Anzac biscuits? I've never heard of those. What are these robots? They are robots. Artificial mechanical organisms made out of robot parts. I'm the cutest little piggos. Darn tootin'. It's not very many piggos out there, so it's not a very hard challenge to win, is it? Right then, let's get some glass smelting, because I really need a lot of glass. And of course, we have no fuel. Fantastic. This is great. Okay, well, I guess we'll just see how much time that burns down, will we? Dude, I'm not going to sacrifice the baby robot. All of these options are just sacrifice the robot. You should have said that before I was supposed to name it. Hey, Paulie, welcome back for 17 months. How are you doing? Where'd my name tag go? I put it somewhere. Anyway. So we're going to grab some packed ice and some ice along with soul sand. And then we need our sponges as well. That seems important to have. We also need buttons for the water streams. And then we need our glass as well. Glass is very important. Glass is like the main thing I build out of. We're also going to need a lot more light blue dye, apparently. Way out of that. Hello, friend. Welcome in. Okay. We should be good to go then. What is this? This is just all concrete, isn't it? Oh my god, there's sand in here! Okay, well, good. That's more glass. I guess I did lose the entire shulker of sand. Jeez. Why does everyone hate the robot? I don't know, man. People just got a weird fear of, like, robot uprisings or something. I don't know what to say about it. It's kind of strange, you know? Okay, 54 glass. We'll see what that does for us. So we are going to be kind of mirroring what this is. So it goes to the side. Okay, I think we're going to have to move this. Yeah. See, this comes out just like that in the middle. Have I not seen Terminator? I have, but it was kind of boring. I mean, he said he'll be back, and that's all I remembered. All right, so that should line up, and it does. Cool. I don't know, something, something, apocalypse, something, something, killer robot. Oh, hi, look at that. Mob farm is working. Guess that solves that problem. I don't think there was a problem, but now there really isn't a problem. Because the mob farm is confirmed working. Do I have slabs? I don't have any slabs. Something works! Yay! It's not an everyday occurrence around here, is it? Okay, that should be all good. So we're gonna bring this and basically just bring it all the way to the edge. Oh, then I guess we gotta tear out that. We're gonna stop 2 blocks short of the edge. No, 1 block. Okay. I didn't decorate the inside of it. I decorated the very edge of it. So that when we look over here, we're not going to see any stone. You see, it's all just deep slate. It was important that we do that. Capture this in history, yes. Show the future generations that it is possible for things to work. Oh yeah, I forgot about the start of the season. You guys remember how the start of the season started? I think all this has got to be slabbed. Oh yeah, it's all gonna be slabs. Because otherwise we're gonna get glow squids and drowns over here. There we go. Easy. Very startly. Yeah, so basically we got kidnapped by, like, some robot dudes. And then kind of dropped out of the sky onto a horrible little island. And then we all started killing each other. which I don't know if was the intention of the killer robot. Also, I don't know if it's actually a killer robot. It's just currently a robot up in the sky. That's just kind of how that went. Hello, Moon. How you doing? You got a wardrobe change. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and become... I don't know. What skin is a good representation of March? What does March make you feel like in your bones? Let's see. March. This is a pretty good January. March. This is a pretty good March. There we go. Welcome to March, everybody. That's a lot of stuff in there. I could use with a little bit of experience. Look, we got 2 mob heads from that. I didn't kill them looting. That's great. March makes you sad. Yeah, March is a good one, isn't it? Oh, hi, bubble column. Didn't know that was there. The whole start of every year is just like bleh. January and February. March. Once you start getting into April, then it's all right. Then you got springtime and you got some flowers and it's like not too bad. Oh, out of glass. I gotta put down the spider head. There we go. We're farming a lot of mobs over here. Every single one of these is a mob that we're farming. Only a stack? You guys could not smelt slower if you tried. I'm serious. I am so serial. 1 stack of glass. Amazing. Thank you for your great contribution. February and January isn't bad. Well, I guess I'm talking from a northern hemisphere perspective. I don't know, maybe if you got something to do in January and February, it ain't too bad. But otherwise, it's like bleh. Right, so we got to bring this up so that it's a layer above the glass here. So basically what we're doing is we're sending this up the bubble column, and then we're going to send it over inside of here. We're going to have water stream, some hopper mine carts. We'll collect all the items. And then experience is going to get pumped into there, generally. Just like somewhere. I don't know. Okay, I can actually flood this with water, and it's not going to break it. Do I have hoppers? Of course I don't. Of course I don't have any hoppers in there either. Well, geez. I'm so prepared. Five of those. I guess we'll make a couple more while we're here. Okay, then. January, February, too hot to do much. Fair enough. And I gotta get some rails on top of here as well. And then we'll put some hopper minecarts above those. And it'll be great. 3 hopper minecarts on either side should do it. I don't think the items are like that good at escaping. Oh, look at that. We got a lot of pigmen in there, too, actually. That's good. See, all this stuff does actually work. It's just kind of stupid. It's stupid that it works at all. But it does, in fact, work. The new raid farm isn't really for stacking villagers. You can put it there if you want, if you know how to do that, but it's not really made for it. Okay, let's see how our super duper amazing smelter is doing. Or I can just get stuck in a block. I'm surprised when stupid things like this end up working, where we just have some nether portals. Oh, look at that. They're winning pigmen, actually. So that one doesn't actually work. We gotta fill in some slabs right here. I mean, it does work. Like, pigments randomly fall out of these nether portals, and then, like, they get attracted to the turtle eggs. And then that's it, right? Now, the whole idea behind the version 7 farm is to just be as simple and as straightforward as possible. Like, the least amount of things that can possibly break. So that hopefully... It just made blue glass into blue glass. Yeah, it did. That's great. So that hopefully that farm never breaks again. It's gonna break again, but, like... Hopefully it doesn't for a while, you know? Mojang has a certain proclivity for breaking my stuff. Diagonal, thanks for gifting a sub to Zero Echelon. Much appreciated. $42 degrees Celsius last week? That's too hot. Stop that. What are you doing? Get some help. That's just too much. Where are you from? Because that's just too hot. You in the Sahara? Like... Dang. You have too many political points? Everybody has too many political points. That's why I made a 100,000 point redemption. And a 20,000 and a 50,000. The current Enderman farms still work, so those are still fine to build. Mojang's have to get me. Nah, they'll just have to get everybody. Just a little bit. 200,000 point redemption win. As soon as y'all start using the 100k redemption. And the 50 and the 20. We haven't had any weird flexes in a while. It's sad. As long as you build the gas farm as shown, then they all work just fine. Trapdoors are directional. You gotta make sure they're placed in the right direction. I know, I do need to do a couple redemptions. People do the 50k, like, book redemption, but they don't write anything for the book. You can't write a book if there is nothing to write, right? You gotta send me some stuff to write in your book. That's the whole point of the redemption, is you get to write yourself a book. The statues, I need to find a place to build statues. That's fair. That's legit. I don't know what I came up here for. I guess minecarts is the next thing that we'll do. And some rail. Four, and then I guess we'll do another 2. Can I place down the iron blocks? No, the inventory broke. 5, 6, and then... 5 hopper minecarts, and then we gotta make another one of these. There we go. So that should hopefully collect all the items. If it doesn't, it's gonna get shot into the zombie pigman farm, and then they'll just get collected from there, I suppose. Do I watch UFC? I do not. Plotting a book right now. Good. Do it. Do it. Someone doesn't use their redemption, can you submit a request? No! That's not how that works. Make your own redemption requests. Hi, we got a wandering trader. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I need to kill some of these guys for the llama heads. Cha. Llama head. Also the leather. The leather's helpful too. And you know what? I'll take another trading head. Thank you. had to burn a little bit of time for that stupid smelter to hurry up. It's just so slow, you know? I guess I should build a bigger smelter array. Oh, we also need a fuel source as well at some point. We should build a wither skeleton farm. That's what we need to do. Okay, so in theory, both of these should be working fine. We do need an output, a double output for this guy right here. Oh, we already have that. Look at that. Me being professional. Smart. Is that actually legit, though? Is that gonna collect double items? Can I swim in there? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me get... Oh, this is too far. Yeah, we got 2 hoppers in here, I guess. And they both point in different directions. Right, so if I accidentally hit one of these guys, I'm totally dead. I don't have any water on me. I do have some ice. That's not gonna help. I can't turn on the trident killer. Can I get out from up there? Because I could just do that. Oh, here we go. Scaffolding. That'll do it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now how do I get out from here? Look at that. Modern problems, modern solutions. I should probably plug that back up so I don't go in there again. Also, there's another pigman floating around here somewhere. Oh, we gotta put slabs above this right here so that nothing spawns. Yeah, because we're getting glow squids up here. Okay, that's fair enough. That happens. Punch them. Dude, I'm not gonna punch the pigman. You're making me cough over here. Laugh so much I cough. Yeah, the nether portals are constantly spawning in more pigmen too, so it's just a bad idea all around. But your wish is my command. I'll go ahead and punch one. There you go. You happy now? Look at this little dude right here. Oh, he's gonna try and hit me. Oh, look how cute he is. Ow! Stop it. Bad pigman. Can they spawn on top of that? They can probably spawn on top of that. Yeah, for sure. How long did it take me to plan all this? We kind of just got the... Oh, no, you know what? I did plan quite a bit of this in Creative World. I forgot about that. So it took like a full day of planning to get it all worked out. But we can pretty much squeeze in just about anything we want anywhere. What took some of the longest to get right was the surface pattern. Like this whole thing that I built on the surface to make it look actually decent. That took a while. We're missing a sea lantern right there. Somebody remind me to put that in later. That seems important. Archangel has a question. I'm not seeing it. Can you redeem an Ultra Flex for Liz? That's not how that works. But I mean, okay. It's your point, so I ain't gonna stop you. Put the sea lantern in later. Thank you. Where's my sea lanterns at? See, the thing about James is he knows exactly how long my attention span is. So it might seem like a joke to be like, oh, I'll just type in a chat right now, but no, I had already forgotten I need to place that there. Look at that. So nice. You know what? Let's put some slabs on the bottom of this, actually. Make it look like a nice little sandwich. We're gonna have glass right here, aren't we? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We're inside. Oh, okay. We're directly above the columns. Okay. That's fine. So we can have glass right, or slabs right here. And then the glass will go on the outside layer. Oh my god, we gotta get a whole shulker of sand if we want to do that at some point. Probably a shulker and a half, because this is a big area to fill in. Yeah, Ultraflexes, I built a statue of you on the server. So you gotta send me your Minecraft skin. And then I gotta find an area to build it. And then I gotta go plot it out in creative. And then I gotta build in survival. One slab short? Really? I'll just put a crafting table there. How about that? It'll look about as good. There we go. So the issue is both of those look really ugly. Ban. There are no librarians around to buy glass from. We could, but no. We're here to suffer. That is the intent and purpose of my live stream. Is to suffer. Who's gonna see me the skin? Alrighty, thank you for your business, Archangel. Feels weird building farms when you're the only one in the world. Well, you need materials to build other things with, right? Go build a cow farm. You always need leather. You always need leather. I mean, we got a whole mining desert on the server. It'd be a shame to not use it, right? Okay, then. So, how are we going to wrap this in now? I think we got to get all of our item filters figured out. All of these guys got items in them, and they probably should not. I'm curious as to what those items are, because I don't remember putting them there. I guess I gotta access the items from the front? Okay. I thought I could stand back there. I cannot. I've never tried to place scaffolding like this, but it doesn't work very well at all. No, you cannot. That's no. I'm not putting a board in that spawn. You should be able to look like at the scaffolding and place it a bit easier. Scaffolding is just bad, MTA. So, okay, we just have a bunch of glass in here. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we shouldn't have any items coming up these things yet. We are going to need a name for the filter item, though, or like the filler items. So, give us your best filler item name in the chat, and I'll pick one. Yeah, I don't feel like getting banned from Truly Bedrock today. Thank you. Oh, hi, a thunderstorm. Who would have guessed? What's our filler item gonna be? What do we have a lot of that we don't want? Ooh, let's use rotten flesh. We can do 2 different names. Give me your best shot. Sub to derp. That's a good one. Name yours me. Just me. Okay. Done. Just filler item. $5 foot long. Joffrey. munching. Let's do Joffrey, just because, why not, right? Where did I see it? There it is. It's just such a weird name, right? It's not weird, but like, it's one of those fancy names that's like too fancy, but not fancy enough at the same time. Butter superior. Ooh, butter. That's a good one. I should have gotten some butter in here. So we have quite a few items that we're going to be getting from this food. And honestly, we should probably have some allays over here. Because we're going to have golden swords that we're going to want to smelt, I guess. And then some tridents as well as our non-stackable items. And then we have a bunch of stackable items. So we need to go around and collect some of all of that stuff. So we can set up all these item filters. And then we got to get like the item frames and all that stuff. You guys know how storage systems work. It's a lot of shenanigans. Come on now. There's a lot of filters, as it turns out. And I'm one item short. Okay, well, I don't know what to put. Okay, I guess we need another name then. Yeah, the crater creator is basically the extent of my flying machine world mining knowledge. Because that one's really easy, right? I mean, anyone can do that. More advanced one, like you need two-way flying machines that can be pushed vertically, and then you need a bunch of bombers and stuff like that. It's just shenanigans. Never gonna filter you down. I think we only need legitimately one of these. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Let's put that in there. Man, it's got to stop using my already dyed glass to dye the glass. It's just not cool. Okay. I put 2 in 1 hopper. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, we got to go through all those again anyway. At some point, because we need to put the actual filter items in them. So when it breaks, just blame future me for not noticing that there's an issue. Okay, then. So let's get our stuff sorted out. We need to have 2 of every item. Or, I guess really it should be 4 of every item. Do I have an empty shulker? I do. Look at this. Perfect. We also need to decide what order we want to sort stuff into. Broken stuff looks like 60% of these live stream entertainment. Yes. So we're going to have 4 shulker shells. 4 bones. 4 fish. Oh, we're getting mob heads. We shouldn't be getting mob heads. There's not very many player kill things. Okay, so that is 5 different unique items from this one, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing anything? I mean, I guess besides the trading head. That's actually a fair point. We're gonna need an overflow. That's both of the squid farms and the shulker farms taken care of, and now we have the drowned farm. So So Drowned Farm's going to produce 4 items. That's going to be rotten flesh, nautilus shells, 5 items, because there is the trident, the fishing rod, and the copper. Speaking of, does that have a trident in it? Oh, it's got 2 tridents in it. Amazing. We don't need a Borb religion. We have a Borb cult, and that's just as good, okay? For our means and purposes, a cult will work perfectly fine. In fact, it gives us a little more leeway to be crazy with it, which is exactly what we need. Oh, we have a lot of copper in here, actually. Okay, that's good. But yes, all hail Borb. Borb is great. Go to farm, have a trident. It should. Right then, we gotta head down to the next farm now. So that is the Drowned Farm. Shulker and squid, fish, dolphin, all that good stuff. We need to head down to the glow squid farm. Because this one gets more than just glow squids. Make sure the hopper's not picking enough stuff. That's stupid. So we're getting drown heads from this one, swords, ingots, nuggets, and bones, fish, flesh. Yeah, we already get all that stuff. Plus the glow ink. So the glow ink is the only real item that we're getting. Plus all of this. Ingots and nuggets we'll need to find some of. I guess I can spout down a sword to get a nugget. I might have some ingots up there. Borb Cult is new Fortnite Call. Yes! It's a more advanced version of Furnace Cult. I almost forgot about Furnace Cult. Furnace Cult was so good. Can we get some furnace emotes in the chat? Furnace Cult was so good. Poor furnaces. They didn't deserve to go that way. We're not going to be getting nearly that much gold from this thing. I guess we'll have an item filter for it anyway. R.I.P. Furnace. I guess we did have a furnace religion because we called it the Furnace God. It was definitely more of a cult, though. It was definitely a cult. Definitely. I mean, look at this. Look at this chat. You can't tell me it's not a cult. Oh, what? There's no room for rails in there? Actually, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. So is that all the farms? No, we still have the main mob farm. Oh, we get a lot of junk from that. Right then. So we get bones, arrows, and string. I threw away the arrows, didn't I? Yeah, they are despawned. Okay. Bones, arrows. We need gunpowder. We're also going to get potatoes, iron, and carrots. Oh, wait. We're going to get bottles. We're going to get all kinds of stuff from the witches. You think we are going to have enough stuff here? Oh, my God. We're going to build a slime farm as well. I forgot about that one. Spider eyes. Glowstone is a thing. I feel like our miscellaneous chest is going to be getting a whole lot of items in it. I don't know if the Borb cult is quite to the same level as the Furnace cult. We're going to have to give it a little bit more time. There's nothing in here that I need to deal with, right? Why do we have an Impaling 5 trident in there? Oh, maybe I made one too many. That's useful. Gunpowder. I need to get myself some other stuff. Potatoes, iron. I don't want to put an iron farm in this area, but I think we could. I don't know where we would fit it. Your first child's middle name will be Soylent. I hope not. You could do like Latin or something for the word silent. I don't know. You could pick another language, because having silent as a middle name isn't great. Tace is Latin for silent. That's not too bad for a middle name. I don't know. There's plenty of other languages as Latin, I guess. First one that came to mind. Iron farm directly onto storage. No, that would inflict damage on our squid farm. You should not be able to spawn here. So, are we missing drops from anything besides the witch? That's the wrong shulker. I keep opening that one. So we have spiders, skeletons. We need some arrows in there. Creepers, zombies. We need a carrot and an arrow, and then we need like other things as well. Man, we get a lot of junk from this area. My God. Sticks. Oh my God, sticks. Ah, sticks. We got some sticks. Okay, sticks, sugar, redstone. Arrows. It's daytime, isn't it? So we're just gonna go find some sugarcane, which I already did. Yeah, I can't really fit too much extra stuff in that particular room. I think that's where my base is. Look at that. I remember that pillar and portal. 3 sugarcane is not quite enough. Usually ain't that hard to find a sugarcane, is it? Yeah, raid farms aren't gonna... A single village raid farm isn't gonna produce that much redstone. Or witch drops in general. Come on, 1 sugar. That's all I need. We're gonna have to have quite a few of this stuff go into the overflow chest. Schweinen? I don't know how to speak German. I bum new. Oh, that's true. I could, yeah. There was sugarcane right there. I could just look the other direction. Start a new colony of sugarcane. What's the best way to get redstone? A witch farm or just straight up mining? Straight up mining is a pretty good method. Yeah, so this is more than 27 items. And I don't think we're done yet because we need arrows. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh my, we're gonna get a bunch of junk armor tools and weapons from all the dudes. Silencieux is French word for silent. That's too, yeah, nah, that's horrible. That's a bad middle name. Yeah, or yeah, I guess clerics exist as well. Also, Durbanded, or Durbanded. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. We also got Rossiel and King OG and Durbandad Eckler. And it's your boy, along with Grando and William and Annabelle. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing great tonight. French is a bad... No, that's just a bad name. A good middle name would be like baguette or something. Croissant. That's a good French middle name. You know what? We're gonna need ourselves a chest over there. Or a double chest. So these are all the actual mobs that we're farming, and then all the items that we get, I guess we'll be putting in this chest right here. I guess I technically should have gotten 5 of every item. That would have made sense, so I have 1 for the chest, but I didn't think about having more than, like, all of this. But these are all, like, the absolute junk items that we're going to be getting. Most of that, I think, is going to be just trash. And there isn't much I can really do about that with the space that we have allotted. Turns out we're just getting a lot of items from this area. So fish farms are producing this entire top row. Plus the bones. And then gold farm. And then we have... we don't have a slime farm right now, but we will. The hostile mob farm is going to produce this entire bottom row. The drown farm produces all that stuff. Glow squid farm. Yeah, by number of items, the hostile mob farm just wins out every time. Because witches, they drop 7 items on their own. Because they drop spider eyes too. And then zombies are going to be dropping carrots. Carrots as well. So we got to go find a carrot, I guess. Carrots and potatoes, and then arrows. Okay. There's 2 hostile mob farms, Salt. Yeah, please don't spam the chat. Thank you. Oh, some skeletons. Yeah, so all the bows, weapons, armor, and tools, all that stuff's just gonna be thrown into the bleh category. Because that's what it is. Right, can I get myself a carrot? I got a carrot here, right? Surely. Also got some arrows, too. I don't see a carrot, but we do got some potatoes, I guess. Oh, we're also going to be getting potions from the witches, too. Jeez! Yeah, witches can drop 11 different items. 7 standard items, and then 4 different potions. I don't see a carrot, but I think we have some over here. Oh, wow, that's coming along. We got carrots, right? Give me some carrots! Carrots, carrots. There we go. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go steal from Groover real quick. I know Groover's been really nice to us recently with giving us all those shulkers in our base, but I still need to go steal from him because he has something that I don't. This entire thing is just made out of shulker boxes. Okay. One of these is gonna have a shulker head in it, and I need to steal a shulker head. I don't care about any of these shenanigans. This one's got mob heads in it. There's a shulker head. Stealing it. Goodbye. Thank you. He said I could steal it. That is a lot of storage. Yeah, it's also invisible from back here. Hello, Mason. Welcome in. We do have another wardrobe change. Unless that's the same one that I did earlier. I don't know. But we're gonna do another wardrobe change. Because I don't feel like being like March anymore. Let's go be like Thanos. Invisible storage is the best storage. Yeah, I agree. Nobody needs to know where your storage is. Nobody should know where your storage is. Alright then, so potatoes, carrots. Let's put the shulker head down over here. We're gonna need to make 2 rows of mobs. We need to get like a skeleton, a zombie, a creeper, a witch, and all those other mob heads. We have a lot. We're farming a lot of stuff here. I think this is the most things we've ever farmed. Okay, arrows. That's everything, isn't it? Fish, squid, dolphins, turtles. I don't think we're getting turtles out of this. Then we got pigment. That also gives you flesh. We got drown. That also gives you tridents. We got that. We're not farming slimes yet. That's going to give us a slime head as well. Glow squids, pointless, useless. Hate them. Hostile mob farm. We got spiders. We got witches and creepers. Zombies again with the iron. Potatoes and carrots. Skeletons. I think that's it. Leather. Need a warden. Yeah, we do need a llama head. That's a fact. We do need a llama head. Because that is something that we're technically farming over here. I guess that should go right here then, shouldn't it? I guess if we're starting a second row. Oh wait, no, the rows go from blue to blue. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. Okay. Right then. So we're farming just an absolute ton of stuff in this area. Every single one of these represents an item that we're getting in mass. That is just a lot of stuff, and we're not even done building up this area yet. And the question is, do we have enough item sorters for all of that? The answer is maybe? I don't know. We might have to change up our plans on how we're doing this storage system here. Because I was going to have it duplicated. Basically, you know, everything on the left is the same as everything on the right, but we might have to send the items around in a U shape to give us more slots. I don't know. We're about maxed out on mob farms in this area, though, so we don't need too much more storage than what's required for all this. Probably not. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We might be able to push 18. We should be able to get 18 in there pretty easily. I don't know why I don't have 18 in here. But yeah, anyways, so we have 16. Missing is a moo farm. We could fit that in. Brown mushroom farm. So 18 items. So everything on the left side of this chest, we're gonna try and get a section for, but everything on the right, we're not. Now, how do I want to do this? Because there's a lot of stuff in here that we don't need a chest for. Like, I don't think any of the stuff on the bottom we're really gonna get that much of. So maybe just everything on the top half of the chest will do. Obviously gunpowder, and then like arrows you're gonna need a chest for because you get so many of them. Like all of the powders, the crops, and all that. I don't think we need a chest for any of that. So that gets rid of 8 right there. You could borrow leather from me. Yes, I need to do that some season. I don't think we're gonna have one for gold either, because we're just not going to get that much gold. Simple fact of life. So now we only need 14. 15, 16 would be 2 overflow chests. Okay. And then, is there any other mob farms that we're going to put in this area? I don't think so. If we do, then I can add more storage later. So let's double count that again. And then I need to go put some items away as well. So we just got too much stuff on us right now. I have item frames? I swear I had item frames around here somewhere. I had like a whole stack of leather that I brought over. It's right here. I don't even have enough logs for all that though. Oh, phantom membrane. You're so right. Slow mode's never on for live streams, Kaz. Yeah, phantom membrane. I wonder if we can get a phantom right now, actually. Yeah, I guess that would take us down to 1 overflow chest. Just probably gonna fill it pretty quickly with junk. Is that all these trees? I guess, yeah, that's probably enough logs for right now. Yeah, phantoms are going to be going to the nether. Am I going to get a phantom? I feel like I would have gotten one already if I was going to. Nah, okay. Yeah, I want to make a video on how to get the most farms into one area, but I don't really know how to, like, you know, turn that into a video. Like, I can turn that into a video, but, like, what do you do for the title and thumbnail and stuff? I don't know. And 5 item frames? Good enough. I guess we'll put the item frames on afterwards because there ain't nowhere good to put them. I'll probably put them on the floor. Hello, couple. So, yeah, let's get this figured out. We also have to figure out the order that we want the farms to be in, or like the slices to be in. Phantom membrane. I guess phantom membrane will be in the nether, but that's technically an item that we're farming. And then all the stuff on the bottom just doesn't count. 14. Okay, that leaves us room for like 1 more farm, maybe. Have a good night, Salt. Thanks for sticking by the stream. So we should probably have our mob farms first. So that would be like gunpowder, arrow. No, I want arrows to be on the end. Most of this is garbage. So let's just do fish first. That's a pretty good place to start. Fish, and then we'll have our inks. And then as we get along the storage system, we'll just have more and more junk at the end. Bones is gonna be probably the start of it. And then we have like gunpowder, string, eyes, flesh. We're not gonna have one for copper. Copper's a excess item. Oh, string is something that we need in there as well. Ah, it's so difficult to choose. String is a pretty high value item. I mean, his name is Sal T. So it's either salt or salty. 2 ways of reading it. Yeah, all that's just excess items. I guess we'll sort these from non-stackable items and stackable items. So on the very end, I guess we'll have a stackable item. Also, yeah, I decided to stop carrying like a sword and all those extra tools and stuff in the inventory a while ago because it just doesn't, it's not very useful. Honestly, I could probably get rid of the bow as well, but it's like the one offensive item that I have. Copper is good, but we don't need a whole thing for it. Oh, wait, I'm not about to put glow ink in front of normal ink. Oh, so we get so much glow ink, it's not even funny. And yeah, we only need to start these off with one item. They'll get filled up as time goes on from the farms, because these all produce like a bunch of stuff anyway. See, that one's arrows, and then a spooter eye, and then I guess from here on out, it just gets more complicated. So flesh makes sense. And then slime, it makes sense. And then I don't think we need one for nautilus shells. And then we'll have one for shulker shells. Although we could have like shulker shells and nautilus shells right next to each other. And then it leaves us with 4 sorters on the end. I don't think we need one for nautilus shells. Okay, 4 extra sorters on the end. That gives us some good leeway. Now, you can make a slime farm in the ocean, and you don't need as much digging. Like, we're gonna make a little mini slime farm right on the corner of our glow squid farm, and that's gonna help us get a bunch of slime. Pretty low effort. Although the rest of this area is like pretty high effort, so it balances out, you know. String, arrows, eyes, and we got some flesh, some slime, and some shells. This is just a bad place to be for any Minecraft mobs. If you spawn, you don't want to be here. Bad place to be. So nautilus shells is not something that we're farming. We're keeping up there. Okay then. Time for item frames, I guess. We gotta fill it in from this way. So we'll fill in the rest of the item frames as we go on. As the chests start getting actually filled up with items. And that's 4 in the end. Okay, great. So now we gotta actually start sending in some items, don't we? That seems important for a storage system. Start actually sorting items. Yeah, people always do need dirt. Especially on this server, because like there's so many terraformers and stuff. Although there's usually quite the excess of it. People just don't really like bother putting into a shop or somewhere that people can buy it. So Migro, along with you boy, the Goat, Elicon, and Trans Dino. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing great. So now the fun part. Yeah, the fun part shouldn't be too difficult. What part do you guys want to start with? Because there's a couple different things that we need to do. We need to get the... I guess what we need to do is we need to set up this water stream right here. Because this is like one of the primary water streams. And then we need to set up this water stream on the opposite side. So we need like buttons and glass and water and ice and sponges. Hi, Big O. Also, those guys should totally be able to fit like above here, but they don't. I guess because they can't jump. They can technically fit in that gap, but they can't jump on top of that. I got some sponges. We got more glass. Life is good. Except when it tries to use my dyed glass to dye glass. It's gonna be kind of awkward to make the water streams while we're underwater. I will say that much. That might be a pain. That's already a bubble. Yeah, okay. So I should be able to swim up in here. And then if I drain this of water, I should still be in here. Oh, come on now. Thank you. Oh, I should have brought a hoe. Hold up. There we go. Got the swimming animation in the inventory. That's great. So am I still gonna be swimming in here? I am. Okay, that's great. I kind of thought I would like stand up in the ceiling. Oh, sorry, fishy. I can't drain that. Okay, I didn't drain that. Oh wait, maybe I did, because there's no bubbles in that anymore. It needs to be full on water sources. Can you stop flopping around? Okay, well, I guess he died. Okay. I didn't mean for him. Okay, you know what? He didn't have to die in order to comply with the floppiness. Oh, I'm just dropping items out that side? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why they're going out the side. I'm pretty sure this doesn't have bubbles in it. No, it doesn't. Okay. I didn't want to be wrong and like fly up there and be zoomed away. There we go. Does that look like it's got bubbles going all the way up? It sure does. Fantastic. Right then, so the rest of this is fairly easy. We're going to break that. It's got fortune on it. And then as soon as it gets to like the end, oh wait, we need magma blocks in here because baby zombies can get out of this. Right. Go get some magma blocks. You can craft terracotta? Yeah, you can. So you get clay from a river, like the actual clay that breaks into clay balls, and then you just put that in a furnace. Bam, terracotta. Easy. I should have had some trapdoors. I guess these trapdoors will work. Also craft diorite and andesite and granite. What are you doing out of here? Yeah, so upper trapdoor right there. And then magma block right there. So that'll stop the baby zombos. And then let the items in experience past. Hey, you. You can't have my item. Nope, it's mine. We're going to put a button right there. And then I have about the same deal on this side. Baby zombies should get pushed to here. Can I swim underneath that? I can. Look at that. Amazing. That looks pretty cool. Okay, then. So that's this entire side ready to go, then. We just got to do that on the opposite side as well. What? Very weird message to look over at chat and see. TTV. Everybody over here is on fire. I just want them to know that I didn't start the fire. Gotta deal with baby zombies. I guess I'll just put a glass block right there. Deal with that. So they're not jumping over the place. And then... just drain out all this real quick. I know how to speak Spanish. I do not. I only speak English. Very bad at that even. Okay then. Now we're gonna put a temporary water source right there, just so I can get on out of here. Oh, and then this whole area is like an issue. Hopefully that didn't ruin the bubble column again. I have a feeling it did. Right, this one's got to be bag mode. Is that a bubble column? I don't think it is. I think I messed it up again. Okay, there we go. So that should be everything now, I believe. That's definitely this entire side set up. Let's break on out of here and call it good. We don't have an on and off switch for those trident killers. That is something that we do need to sort out. I'm not sure how to do that without it looking really ugly. Might come through someday and change out those trapdoors for like iron trapdoors or something. That might not be too bad. Is it possible to make a semi-automatic terracotta farm? Yeah, you can make clay from draining mud. Yeah, there's a whole thing that you can do. So you can make mud by getting dirt, and then you sprinkle some water on that, bam, you got mud, then you drain that with a dripstone, bam, you got clay, then you break that clay, and then bam, you got terracotta, and then you can smelt that terracotta again and get glazed terracotta. I think you have to dye it first, though. I'm not sure. What are we doing? We are wrapping up our entire farming area industrial zone. This thing's got like 10, 12 different farms in it, and it's coming out pretty well. I'm on 8-chunk ray tracing render distance. Come on now. No wonder it's so foggy. How much glow do we have now? Too much. Oh, you know what? What you call it? The shulker farms don't have any light sources on them. I wonder if we could put some sea lanterns up there, but I have a feeling that they would teleport to that. I wonder why this looks so yellow. Do you think the squid's peed in it? Looks weird. Okay, so now we have a bigger issue that we need to deal with. We need to get the items from the squid/shulker farm into the water stream down here. So all this stuff... Oh, finally! Got over a double chest of items. Impressive. All this stuff needs to go over to here. Isn't squid pea black? I have no idea. That is not something I'm about to Google. Do you think glow squids can spawn above glass? Or do we need to put slabs on top of all that? Ow, stop it. I'm trying to have a serious discussion over here about colors of stuff. Something you would Google. Well, don't tell us the results. Karoo Gaming, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the Prime sub. How you doing? I need a block. I know they can spawn on the conduit right now. See you later, Burning. Have yourselves a great night. We gotta go a couple blocks further, even. This is going outside of our perimeter zone. Okay, then we need to figure out an auto dropper for that. And how exactly... Dude, seriously, I'm trying to have serious intellectual thoughts. And you're just destroying all my hope for having that. This isn't really going to be like the prettiest thing. But it's underwater. Who cares? We could put it underneath the deep slate if we really wanted to, but I feel like it's a bit late for that. Either way, we're going to have those two ugly pillars. And the only way to make that look better is if we had 4 of them. 2 of them would be useless, though. So I don't see that as really much of an upgrade. I'm doing pretty all right, Kuro. I think if we have an auto dropper, the items will have enough momentum going straight down that they don't need to have air. Because items will just fall down. Like if we drop a potato, it just sinks downwards first. Like if we give it some downwards momentum. Like it'll go all the way down. Seriously, stop. This is why we spawn proof this area. I haven't seen it, but that's something that we've done before on Truly Bedrock. Me and Sloy did that in season 2. Gas farm. Gas are a pain to work with, though. They're horrible. Oh yeah, there's a board. Oh yeah, gas farms are excellent. Highly recommend gas farms. Gas blasters, if you like suffrage. And not the good kind of suffrage, just suffering. Yeah, so we just build an auto dropper up there and then we'll be good, right? Oh, you know what? We might need to move this over because we don't need like all these chests. We're gonna have probably these hoppers right here go into a dropper, so it's probably gonna be downwards from like this hopper. Yeah, okay, we'll move it over a little bit. Yeah, we lost so many brain cells making the gas blaster in season 2. Maybe there's been some upgrades since then to gas, but I kind of doubt it. They're just a pain, man. Such a pain to deal with. Probably one of the most annoying mobs in Minecraft to deal with, in all honesty. Okay then, how bad does that look? Oh, it looks amazing! What are you talking about? It looks so good. No placing blocks for a minute. It was a good thing I just got done with that. It's a little bit bright because of the thing. Also, that really should not have shells landing on the edge. Like, it landed right here. That's not a very good launch at all. Maybe it's because it's getting unloaded or something. But that's twice I noticed a shell on the ground. We're not getting any shells on the ground over here. It was no placing blocks for a minute. Okay, I can still break blocks. Just want to double check on that. How's our furnace fuel doing? Oh, I completely ran out. Of course, naturally. Bet it's directional. A chunk border. No, it's not a chunk border. Because this whole area is chunk aligned. Aha, take that. The whole area is chunk aligned. So the squid farm is 3 chunks wide, right? So that means that this right here is the middle of a chunk. And then it starts on the edge of a chunk. So this... I think this right here is a chunk border. So it's squarely in the middle of a chunk. Pretty much no matter which way you do it. So for once, I can definitively say it's not a chunk border. It could be a sub-chunk border, but that wouldn't really make any sense because then it would be affecting both of them. Oh man, I gotta use the Blaze Farm. I need to AFK over there for like 20 hours. And never use it ever again. I should have silentwo over there. Put some yeah, put some packed ice right there. Just have the items flow along. Yeah, that would do it for sure. Right then, so we're gonna set up that water stream first, and then we will put in the auto droppers. It's kind of hard to see what's happening. Spydro, thank you, or Spider. I don't know how to say your name exactly, but thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I think a blaze rod does 12 items, so it's actually a really good source of fuel. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it achieves the same effect. And then I guess we'll just go straight on through. Hopefully no baby zombies get backed up in the system. That'd be kind of annoying. Oh, this hell's about to break. Only got a little bit of durability left. Blaze rod smelt 20 items. No, kelp blocks smelt 20 items. So coal does 8. Scaffolding used to do 6. Now it does 1.5. Ugh, pain. Or no, I don't even think it does that much. It's like worse than that. It's like really bad. But yeah, blaze rod should do 12. You can look it up on the wiki though. That would solve it definitively. Okay, so auto dropper time. We need basically just a dropper and a stair and then like comparator and some observers. I gotta return all this to Zoe. Recursive binding armor for a month. But why? We should only need 4 observers. Okay, this should be everything that we need. And then some blocks and some slabs. Okay, we're all good. You skipping Last of Us to watch this? Oh, is another episode released tonight? I can never keep track of what releases when. Okay, so 1 bamboo only smelts half an item. Here, we can solve this right now. Let's wait for this to run out. It's like really, really, really bad. They completely killed scaffolding. I think it's, yeah, it's like half an item. Or is it a quarter of an item? Oh my god, it's a quarter of an item. No! That's so bad. Oh, they killed it. A quarter of an item. Ah. Last of Us is pretty good though. Let's see then. So we just need... Oh, you know what? We probably need some hoppers. Yeah, probably a couple extra hoppers would do it. And there goes all the rest of our wood. Sadness. They did scaffolding dirty. They really did. Scaffolding, smelting, 6 items. Oh, man, it was so nice. It was the best thing ever. I'm so sad. They killed him. They killed my boy. I guess I didn't need to make hoppers because we're just tearing out all this, aren't we? And then we're going to tear out all this. And then this dropper right here should be directly above our thing. No, block off. There we go. You know what? I didn't grab a stair. Carpet and wool doesn't even smelt items on Bedrock. Of all the parity issues to fix with smelting, they decided to fix the one that was actually nice. Oh, you know what? Hold up. So we need to have observers like this and this. Can I just please break this? Why is it so difficult? Thank you. There we go. That should do it. I'm breaking all the wrong blocks over here. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, and a stair would be helpful. Let's hope that we can get this to fly straight down. Otherwise, we're gonna need an ugly pillar of blocks. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, see, it does go straight down. Ah, not enough momentum, though. I think it's gotta fall. It's gotta have some, like, actual height to it. Okay. Let's see. Chest of goodies. Can we disable this for a second? I'll be picking up items all the time over here. So we can get a little air... Oh my god. We can get an air pocket around this. Real easy. If voters don't run fast enough on Bedrock. I think they run too fast. No, no, no. Don't change that. We don't need that change. Mojang, disregard. You have to watch the stream at 480p? I'm so sorry. Sounds like a skill issue. 160p, oof. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. That's so stupid. I love it. Oh, they're not going to pick that stuff up, are they? That shouldn't matter too much most of the time. That's so stupid. Okay, so we just need 3 down. I can't think of anything stupider, but that's pretty good. Let's actually grab ourselves like a whole stack of items just to make sure. Hi, you missed. Ow. That's not annoying at all. That's horrible. I mean, it's technically working, though. It does technically work. Okay, well, I guess that's fine, then. And then all those items go over, right? Okay. Yeah, everything's working. This should all go up. And then, oh, we haven't set up this part of the water stream yet. That seems rather important. Do I want any of that? I don't want any of that. We're gonna go set up the other one. And repeater on 4 ticks. Yeah. That would solve it. Probably even just like 2 ticks. Oh, right. That actually had items in it. Oops. Thing about this farm is it produces too many items. There's actually an issue with this where it doesn't produce like nearly as much as it should. Because a lot of the fish are not spawning for some reason. Oh, they're gonna spawn above that packed ice. Maybe we can replace that with glass or something. The glow squids, man, they spawn everywhere. It's unfair. Yeah, so how do we want to get a repeater in here? We got Fairy Tale Ace and Shave, along with Frankie and Cat the Red, HMKO, and Timor. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Hopefully I'm saying your names right. You put a button on the ice. I don't know if that would work. To prevent a spawn above it, maybe it would. I'm not sure. Either way, we gotta figure out how to modify this thing so we can get a repeater in there. So it's not lagging out. I think all we need to do is replace this right here with that. And hopefully we don't have any glow squids spawning inside of these water streams. That would also be an issue. You can place, on Bedrock Edition, you can place comparators, repeaters, rail, all that stuff underneath water. You can't place torches, redstone dust, and like a couple other things underwater. See, like over here we have some redstone torches, but there's an air pocket in here. There's no water. Yeah, if we had a redstone dust, that'd make this a lot easier. There's a pole. Cheese or butter? Butter. Cheese but butter. Butter but cheese. Cheese but butter. Butter, butter, maybe cheese. Butter. Just butter. You have the weirdest poll options, Casper. They're always so weird. I don't know what they mean, like, most of the time. I guess that's the point, isn't it? Water actually flows through repeaters and comparators and stuff on Bedrock. It's a really weird little mechanic. Yeah, so we need a redstone dust. And we can't have it there because there's levers. We need a repeater that's 90 degrees. There we go. You know what? Let's move the piston forward a block. I think we can do it that way. Little bit of brain farting, but it'll work. Okay, so we'll have a solid block right here. We'll just power this block instead of the dropper directly, which I think will be better because then we're not powering the hoppers anyway. How am I going to place that observer? There we go. And now we need to power this a little bit differently. Yeah, so we're gonna need a redstone dust down here, but that's fine. Repeater, let's put this on 4 ticks. And then we'll have a redstone dust right there. And then that'll be fine. Target block. It doesn't. So target blocks only like redirect redstone power. You still need to use like a redstone dust with them for them to be useful. Right then. That's easy enough. Perfect. Oh, my hitbox sometimes gets changed. You know when you're swimming, your hitbox is kind of all weird? Yeah, that must have happened here. It would be nice if everything didn't get redirected in the wrong direction, too. Thank you. Okay, great. Carry on. Go on. Thank you. And then I guess we just got to slab all this because this looks ugly and it's spawnable. No air bubbles in Bedrock. You can get air bubbles, but you got to use like... Or no, okay, so yeah, you can't get air bubbles with doors or anything like that. You only understand redstone by watching the tutorials. That's fair. It's complicated, you know? Yeah. That was silly. Oh, maybe it was the sponge, actually. The sponge might have done it. Instead of me breaking those rails, it might have just been the sponge. There we go. Yeah, it was the sponge. Okay. Well, it's not big of a deal either. Except I don't know where the other 2 rails went. It's not in there. Did you steal my rail? You stole my rail. How dare you? Ah, okay. That's finally done. We're leaving. That side's done. I don't want to look at it anymore. What's the most unused item in Minecraft? Probably rotten flesh, or I mean, obviously, like the poison potato is literally useless by design as well, by the way. It's intentionally useless, which is the best kind of useless. Why do I have to use a sponge for a single block? Because otherwise the slab is going to be waterlogged. And then that's going to flood the whole thing. There is reason to the chaos. Not very good reasons, but alas, some reason. It's like the slab above it's waterlogged. And the one below, or to the side of it's also waterlogged. And I need to get a redstone dust in here. Ta-da! I didn't just lose my rails, did I? No, okay. Perfect. Method to the madness, yes. My madness has method. Always has. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Okay, the whole thing works now. So we're gonna go dump off the inventory. Then we gotta like move that whole double chest of loot. Oh, and then we gotta actually build up this line of stuff up here as well. I guess we should build that first while we got all the items on us. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, so hold up. There is a mistake. So both the squid farms are going into this water stream, which is going into the left side of the storage. Technically, one of the squid farms should be going into the right. So we should probably change this water stream to go like across and then diagonal into here. Not diagonal, but you know, there, and then take a left. Bam, straight into that soul sand. That way we're getting even distribution to either side of the storage system. Future silent problem. It is a future silent problem. For sure. I am just letting future silent know that that's going to be on his to-do list. What do you think the range of a sponge is? Apparently it's more than that. Sponge has got a really big range, apparently. I think it's like, well, so we placed a sponge right here, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, it went quite far. I'm not sure what the range of a sponge is. That's a good thing to know, though. Maybe it's like 7 or 8. Okay, so this is the XP line. So this is going to dump experience orbs directly into here. We're going to need to get some signs to block this water. I guess I'm going to place a block like right there. I'm crouching, but that's not working. I guess we'll just break out the buttons then. Whatever. That's not right. Am I currently standing in water? I am. It's really hard to tell. Okay then. So that's the XP line done. Here comes some fishies. Everything seems to be working. I guess we can check the item filters and find out for real. Yeah, 8 salmon over there. Got some fish in there. No ink. Because, of course, that's the last thing that the squid farm produces. And then, how about shulker shells? Yeah, a couple shulker shells, too. Nice. Song is a vibe. There's some pretty good songs on Pretzel, not gonna lie. They're pretty decent. Oh, and then any extra items that we get. Hold up. Okay, this could be about bad. So any extra items that we get, yeah, they're gonna fill up in here. So we gotta put some filler items in there. Otherwise, that is a recipe for the whole storage system to get broke. How much glow ink is there? There's over a double chest of glow ink. And then I took another double chest back to the shop, and then there's like all of this. Yeah, there's a lot. There's just a lot, okay? I'm gonna need an item input to the system. That's already got fish in it. That should not have fish in it. Stop that. The last one of these... Oh, you know what? The last one of these shouldn't even have an item filter on it. So I guess we'll just have, like, extra storage here on the very end. Instead of tearing out one of the item filters, we'll just add an extra layer of chest down there. That will break symmetry, but I don't know if that's important. Netherrack has uses. It does, technically. You can use it for your Nelium. And your burn piles. Use it as chest fillers. You can use it for all kinds of useful things. Cool. Well, things have come along pretty well. There's still a couple more things that we need to do in this area. So probably on the Tuesday live stream, we'll have everything wrapped up. Not really, though, because we still need to build a roof above this area. That way we can get phantoms during the day. That's gonna take so long to do. But it'll be fun. It's really coming along well, though, isn't it? Let's get a nice shot of this area. I wish the ray tracing render distance was a little bit further. That way the sea lantern's actually rendered in. Ooh, you know, this is a good shot right here. Bam. Which is best bone meal farm? Probably a moss farm. Moss farms are very good at bone meal. Or you can just build a general hostile mob farm, give you a lot of skeletons. That'll give you a lot of bones too. Anyway, that is about going to do it for tonight's live stream, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've had a great time tonight. Make sure you drop a like. That's not a thing. Make sure you drop a follow on the stream. That way you can see more live streams in the future. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, early Australian. You know, join the YouTube channel, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter and TikTok and all the places. And we're going to end by rating someone, as we always do. Nobody's streaming, but we get to raid repeats. We don't get to raid repeats that often, so tell them where you came from, drop a follow on their channel, and I'll see you guys over there and in the next live stream. Bye, everybody.